You are about to be fired, Ezra Miller.
Make your own future.
What up, YouTube? It's your boy Theta J, back like I left something, and I'm glad you're here. Yes, I'm glad you're here. And we're going to be talking about Ezra Miller getting put on hold by WB being the Flash, and what this might say about future Snyderverse movies, because Justice League 2 and Justice League 3 rely heavily on Ezra Miller being the Flash. Now, before we get into the craziness, and you're going to want to watch this video all the way to the end, make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes me feel oh so good and oh so swell. So Ezra Miller, he's been into some trouble, been getting arrested, being violent towards people. He have had a history of doing this in the past and nothing was said. You sacrifice Henry Cavill, Ben Affleck, all these great characters when it comes to Ezra Miller. Now you might be asking yourself, Theta J, why so much hate towards Ezra Miller? I'm going to keep it all the way funky with you. I've been a Zack Snyder fan for a long time, my friend. I ripped the Snyderverse and restored the Snyderverse movement. But when it comes to Ezra Miller, I always thought Zack could have did a better pick. Same with Lex Luthor. I always wanted Bryan Cranston to be Lex Luthor. Ezra Miller is just not our Flash, man. Not to me. He may be to you. Now, I will say in the Snyder Cut movie, Zack made him shine, as well as Ray Fisher. Those two stole the show. But I am not an Ezra Miller fan. He too nuts, he too crazy, he too reckless, say anything that come across his mind. Have some professionality, man. And I just made that up. But be professional about yourself, sir. Look, man, we're going to get into it. We're going to crack open this article by Cosmic Book News. Let's check it out right here. It says Ezra Miller as the Flash on hold following WB emergency meeting. The actor's problematic behavior has been Warner Brothers finally respond. Confirming what we reported yesterday, now it is learned that Warner Brothers has held an emergency meeting regarding the behavior of Ezra Miller, which follows his recent arrest in Hawaii for disorderly conduct and harassment. I don't understand why Warner is just now taking care of business of Ezra Miller when a year or two ago, he body slammed a chick on the ground and everybody was like, oh, he was just playing. He's just playing. He doing the same thing he was doing on that video when he tackled the girl. What the freak is you talking about? He was playing, trying to cover this up. And I saw a great post on social media, on Twitter, where it was speaking about how Amber Heard and Ezra Miller are now the new faces of the DCEU. What the freak is going on here? Amber Heard, the same with her with Johnny Depp when it comes to domestic abuse. Two crazy nutballs that's the head of the DCEU, who's supposed to be the models of these children, the models of these people out here that's watching this, the kids who's watching this, these supposed to be the role models right here? And I'm not going to let that fly. Let's continue. Rolling Stone reports that the arrest of Ezra Miller prompted an emergency Warner Brothers meeting about the star's future, where an insider says Miller had frequent meltdowns while filming last year on The Flash and described the actor as losing it. It is said that as a result of that meeting, Warner Brothers had decided to hit pause on any future projects involving Miller, including possible appearances in the DC Extended Universe. Good. You are. When it comes to all these rumors are talking about how the Flash and Shazam and Black Adam is supposed to be the new DCEU that's supposed to eradicate the Snyderverse. That's all they want to do is get rid of the Snyderverse when the Snyderverse is there to make money, when the Snyderverse makes sense. And now the Snyderverse, they want to push it to the side, bring all these solo films that don't make sense, man. The Flash, I really do believe the Flashpoint movie that we're about to get to see 2023. I don't even know the dates because I don't freaking care. But the movie that we're going to see, I believe the original script was there to eradicate anything that Zack Snyder had going on. I mean, Michael Keaton Batman. And don't get me wrong, when it comes to Michael Keaton is the man. He is our Batman. But can we keep it all the way funky? Ben Affleck is our Batman. He's just way too absolutely dope, man. He's an absolutely dope character. He is the embodiment of the comic book Batman and what we had in our heads when it comes to Batman. When you look at Grant Gustin, he is that Barry Allen character. When you look at the Zack Snyder, Barry Allen, Ezra Miller is just not there. To be so much comedian and all that stuff, it really was annoying and took people out of the movie. And that's why shout outs to Zack Snyder for his masterpiece, because it did make Ezra Miller look better. But just as an overall human being, man, this dude is crazy, man. He's Looney Tune. He needs help. And shout out to anybody out there that needs help. I got sympathy for people out there that needs help. He crying out for help. Help the man. But I need another Flash. Warner, you need to handle business because you're looking bad on these streets. Let's continue with this article right here. It says Ezra Miller losing it on the set of The Flash. Regarding Miller's frequent meltdowns and losing it on the set of The Flash, it said that while the actor didn't yell or have any violent outbursts, Ezra would get a thought in his head and say, I don't know what I'm doing. I'm telling you, them thoughts is starting to come out. Everything that comes across Ezra Miller's mind, he does, say, and do. Help the man, Warner. Pause all this future stuff that got to do with the Flash. Flash is not even a leader of the DCEU. Batman is, which should be Ben Affleck and not Michael Keaton, which should be Henry Cavill Superman and not any other Superman out there. Let's continue. It says, it's further said, The Flash is a production fraught with drama. Warner Brothers recently announced they pushed back the release date for The Flash by 7 months from the start and the new DC slate to the end. Ezra Miller's behavior in Hawaii worse than the thought. It is also learned that the behavior of Ezra Miller in Hawaii is worse than first thought. Of course it's worse than first thought because you freakers out there didn't even check him on his first thing. So you let things slide. You let it slide. Now he's getting worse and it's making you look bad. This is the thing about you, DC. You don't make so many bad decisions. Warner, you have made so many bad decisions. Now you need this merger to cover all the debt. All the money that you lost, you need this merger. It's making you look bad in these streets instead of giving the fans what they freaking want. Give the fans what they want, and you know what they want. You try to push the Snyderverse to the side and try to do your own thing, and you're making yourself look bad. If people want hamburgers with pickles inside of them, or want pickles with the hamburger meat inside of them, give them the pickles with the hamburger meat inside of them. If it's making you trillions and billions, billions and trillions, put the hamburger meat inside the pickle. Give the people what they want if it's selling. Freak your agendas. And that's the thing about it. You want these agendas out here. You want these messages because when it comes to Ezra Miller, he's a genderless man or genderless woman or whatever you talking about. And shout out to people that's out there doing that. Nothing against you, no hate against you, but that's what they're pushing out, that type of thing, those type of actors doing these type of characters. That's what they want. And it's looking bad in these streets for them. Let's finish one last part of this article. It says, in addition to his arrest at a karaoke bar in Hawaii, where Miller shouted obscenities and grabbed the microphone from a 23-year-old woman as she was singing and allegedly lunged at a 32-year-old man playing darts. A local couple filed a temporary restraining order against Miller the next day. Hey man, do what you need to do, Warner. Stop losing this money. Close down the Flashpoint movie because it's probably going to suck anyway if you don't have Henry Cavill in there. Yeah, you got Ben Affleck. Let Ben Affleck bring back the Snyderverse. Henry Cavill, bring back the Snyderverse. In period, point blank, at the end of the day, Bring back the Snyderverse because you guys are in trouble. You got the golden goose in your hand. Bring back the Snyderverse. Period, point blank. It's that simple. Quit making it hard on yourselves, Warner. It's that simple. You guys let me know what you think about Ezra Miller. Do you believe he's dope? Do you think Fatal J is wrong about Ezra Miller? Do you think it's time for Ezra Miller to be let go? Or do you think Ezra Miller needs to stay and rip that Barry Allen status? Get back at your boy Fatal J. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Make sure to hit that notification bell. Because every time you hit that notification bell, it makes your boy Fatal J feel oh so good and oh so swell. I'm out of here. Ninja vanish.
And we living it up.